I think when you set a plan, right, and my plans were set in place my expansion plans were set in place long before, they were set in place in the greedy phase, let's just call it, the past couple of years. Not my greed, but in a greedy phase of the economy where everything was just blowing and going. Buildings were selling for 4% cap rates. Everyone was getting stimulus money. So my plan has not changed because I believe in the thesis of the expansion. Okay. So 5% money is what kind of we are currently looking at right now for business loans. If you have really good relationships, I'm borrowing money at 5%. Is it as great as 3% like it was, a year and a half ago? No. But if that is the metric for I'm going to be successful or not in this endeavor, like that's the wrong question to ask, right? If that's where you're thinking, like if your fear is predicated on a couple percent interest rate, then it's probably not a sound investment.
No, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
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 So
you're not running a profitable enough business to even
look. I am not gonna run hog wild trying to just like pick up things that people are dropping, so to speak, metaphorically. Get into the greedy phase of people being fearful. I'm going to move forward with cautious optimism.
Yeah.
And make sure that I am backing up the decisions I'm making on data, not emotion. Full stop.
Exactly.
Granted, I don't have a crystal ball like I just started this monologue with. I don't have a crystal ball. No one does. But I sure as shit don't want to be sitting here in 2024 saying, oh, wow, I paused and I could have expanded and nothing bad happened. Right? So that is a bigger fear to me than facing the rocks in front of me. Is the woulda, coulda, shoulda is far more regretful for me than the pain of saying like I did it and I was the man in the arena, so to speak, and I did it, and I got cut up, but I did it, and I would much rather live that way, and that's kind of how I've always lived.